Hey team, it's Ryan, and you're listening to Life at UpKeep, a podcast about people and teams in our company doing amazing work together. Through the eyes of our very own UpKeepers, you'll get a glimpse of our amazing company culture, our team's big wins, small wins, and how members of our team came to join and hopefully love UpKeep. Today, I'm super excited to talk to Rachel Mary Johnson, aka Ray, our senior customer success manager. What's up, Ray?
Hi, Ryan. Thank you so much for having me. How are you doing?
I'm doing awesome. It's a great Monday evening. Thank you so much for taking the time. Basically, to kick things off and tell us a little bit about what your role is here at UpKeep and some of your responsibilities.
As you mentioned, I am a senior customer success manager, and I essentially serve as the primary point of contact for all of our customers that fall within our mid-market bucket. So after they finish the sales process and they go through implementation, they are introduced to me. And I'm really here to just nurture and assist with their business growth. So some of the meetings I host is actually their change management meeting. I monitor their team adoption. I host their team trainings. We meet for 30-day check-ins. And then I also host business reviews with them as well, just to make sure that they're meeting their goals. You know, what made you guys sign up for UpKeep, and are we on track to actually hitting all those points?
Ray, how did you get into customer success?
In 2015, I worked for a very small startup called Helper, and I didn't really have any background in customer success. I was actually working as a stylist, so I actually have a fashion background. And then while I was in school, I joined Helper for just technical support. You know, that was it. I was just doing tech support, and they didn't have another customer success manager before they hired me. So they essentially said, okay, here you go, have fun with it. And I was like, okay, this is great. So I really helped them build that department from the ground up. And I realized, you know, from working with them that I actually really enjoyed working in tech, and I love working in this startup environment. And I actually love working with people, because I consider myself a people person, and having customer facing roles is pretty much what I'm fairly good at. And the rest was history.
I guess the next question I'm super curious about is, how did you first find out about UpKeep, and ultimately what made you want to join the team?
I was really looking for a startup company that embodied a couple of things. So great employee culture. I also wanted a company that was pretty mature, you know, not starting off super early, and kind of had enough time to really develop themselves and hit the ground running. And then I was also looking for a company that would have growth opportunities, and I knew that I was gonna, go somewhere fantastic with them. And so I found UpKeep, and I did a little bit of research about the company, and my initial interactions with Tyler and the customer success team, and actually you interviewed me. I just thought, yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for. They're definitely checking off all the boxes. So here we are.
I remember that. And obviously we got super lucky. So thank you, Ray, for joining the team. It's been awesome.
My 1 year was last Wednesday. So it's just over 1 year. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Congrats on 1 year. And
thank you.
For half of that during quarantine.
I know.
Ray, what's a project that you've worked on that you're either really proud of, or a project that you've completed already and you still think about?
A project that I've worked on that is absolutely my baby is what we call our change management meeting. Back when I first joined UpKeep and I was transferred my initial book of business, I had introduction calls with what we call our UpKeep admins. And something that I kept hearing from our customers was that there were pain points with team adoption. Their users are a little bit intimidated with the new technology, and so team adoption just seemed to be a little bit of an issue. And so I thought to myself, okay, what can we do to help? So I really just did some research on the rollout of softwares with companies and the gaps in between team adoption. And something that kept coming up was having a change management meeting or a plan. And so I met with my manager of customer success, and we put together the first draft of what change management with UpKeep would look like. Now it's the very first meeting that we have with a CSM and our customers, and I don't hear too many issues about team adoption as much, because we're really giving them a roadmap on what the process of rolling UpKeep out to their technicians will look like.
I've seen little snippets of it too, and I think it's so impactful, so beneficial. So Ray, what's something that you like and love about UpKeep?
This is gonna sound super cliche. I'm so sorry, but I love my team. Like the customer success team is so awesome. We're definitely like a family. Just the transition with working from home and COVID-19. I know that we've all just gone through a lot of, personal highs and lows. And I feel that our department has done a good job of being very, very supportive throughout that process. I don't know. I don't know what I would do without my team.
Yeah, I'm extremely lucky to have everyone here on this team too. So, well, thank you so much, Ray, again for taking the time. I really appreciate it. It was awesome getting to know you. If anyone here on the team wants to connect with me, shoot me a Slack, shoot me an email. I hope to connect with you again soon, Ray, and everyone listening to this podcast. I'll talk to everyone soon. Thanks again, Ray.